Good to see all of you today.
We're now
And
live.
I'm going to ask if Ashley or actually if Anna Marie or Ashley can help me with the Facebook as questions come up. Thank you, Anna Marie. Today we have four wonderful brand ambassadors going to be doing some demonstrations for you. This is going to be Raffaele. Raffaele is a brand ambassador from Italy, and he's there somewhere. There he is, waving his hand. And then we have Lorena, and there's Lorena, and Letizia. Letizia, you know, and Giovanni. So Giovanni, instead of being first this time, is going to be last, um, which is doesn't matter where he goes. It's wonderful no matter where he goes. So it's good to see all of you. Please, if you have questions, ask questions. Um, and if you want to paint along, that's wonderful. We'll show whatever you're doing at the end if you want to show it. So with that, do we want to begin with Raffaele?
Okay.
Yes.
Hello.
Okay.
Hello, everybody. I'm doing what Letizia told. Um, a landscape or something like that. Well, this is something like that. It started with during a workshop. By the end of the workshop, we have some minutes free, so I did this very quickly. It can be a waterfront from any big town or harbor, but it also could be a smaller harbor. Then I went on this just to see what came out tonight. Then I came out with this, then this, then then to monochrome. This is with lunar black. It's almost a whip, but I will not touch it. This is washable graphite and ink. And choosing this section of this very quick sketch and this section from the other sketch, I did this, which was meant for working on my workshop. This and this, and many more, but I will show these two. This is like zooming into a sketch, into a small sketch. And finally, I did this three. And I use what I'm using tonight. Burgundy yellow ochre, Piemontite genuine, lunar blue, and this is the main triad. Then I will use hematite for darks. Maybe I will use some cascade green for water together with this. And I'm keeping all-rounder cobalt blue, if it's the case. Okay, I will try. I will try to leave almost white paper. Mhm. Maybe John can tell what is this.
Oh, it's hard to see on an iPad.
Just for inspiration. It's a
Just
Seattle waterfront.
oh my gosh, that's nice.
Ah,
Is that before or after the viaduct was down?
but I will only use for inspiration. I will not make any detailed work.
Which colors are you using?
I am using this one. Burgundy yellow ochre, Piemontite genuine, lunar blue, hematite genuine, maybe cascade green, and cobalt, maybe cobalt blue.
But at this moment, are you using Piemontite and Lunar Blue? Mix of Piemontite and Lunar Blue?
That surely I'm just using lunar blue, yes, a little cobalt here. I will use maybe cascade green for some water and very sparing yellow, which is burgundy yellow ochre.
Mhm.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Raffaele, I love how you simplify your waterfront, a very complicated photo into very simple
Yes.
shapes.
I am very much.
Yeah, you're able to simplify complicated
Yes,
stuff.
I'm simplifying. I'm trying to lose any detail because I know I have 15 minutes, but which I like very much. Having very little time, very short time. I like, as I almost often do.
But it very much looks like a waterfront. So
I hope it will be a real waterfront. Real or usually I do imaginary. today I find some good photos on the internet of Seattle, and I try to have another kind of inspiration. I hope.
Yes.
I have still 5 minutes. I think.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. I hope you would say no. Well, it may stay a whip, or it may be finished in 5 minutes. I don't know. We'll decide later. Some green comes from pure imagination, I think. The problem is to let the paper dry a little more. Too wet. When you are struggling with wet paper, you must accept what comes out.
Raffaele, what colors did you use on the sky?
The sky is lunar black, a little cobalt, and a little piemontite.
Fantastic.
This mostly these colors.
Raffaele, did you start with wet paper today or did you start with dry?
Yes, it is the usual struggle.
Boy, that comes together nice.
Just something which can catch the eye is little accent of deep scarlet. Very, very little.
That will definitely catch the eye.
A little more on the water.
What kind of paper are you using today?
It is handmade manualis, from Fabriano. 300 grams, rough.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Um, so Raphael, do you want to keep on doing that while we go to Lorena? Because
Yes.
fantastic. Thank you so
Okay,
much.
I'm stopping now.
You can continue.
Wonderful job, Raffaele.
Almost
Beautiful.
finished. It could be finished. Thank you.
Oh yeah. Hello, Lorena. Thank you.
Okay, hello everyone. For this evening, I decide to paint a candle, and I imagine to realize a decoration that I will put on the table during my Christmas lunch with my family. And I like the candle like a symbol because I think that the light represent hope, love, friendship, and for this reason I decide to paint on this object. This afternoon I prepare this candle and another, and I try to paint on it to understand, to feel how is the surface. I prepare the surface with the transparent watercolor ground, and I made 4 layers, so the surface is perfect for watercolor. When the surface is perfectly dry, is possible paint on heat. And the characteristic of this surface is a little bit different from the paper because is less absorbent, and this may be useful because during the process of painting is possible to do some correction if I lose a light and I can find heat. Okay, now I show you. On this candle I did a draw with the pencil, and now I will start. About the color that I will use, Christmas color, of course. In particular, organic vermilion, permanent red, pyrrole crimson, and the green that I will use, ochre's green, undersea green, deep sub green, and permanent green light. How you can see, the surface is not flat, and for this reason is harder paint on the candle. But okay, I will do. If you
Lorena,
want,
did you say you applied 4 layers of ground?
yes, 4 layers.
And how long did it take you to dry each layer?
5 minutes, 10 minutes, maybe from the first and second layer. No, not a long time.
Oh, okay.
Is it transparent watercolor ground?
Yes, I use transparent ground because the candle is white, and I decided that this original color is okay for me. You can see that I put the color and it stays perfectly where I put it. And
Lorena,
yes,
hi, it's me, Besnik. Did you dry the layers by hair dryer?
no, I prefer that it dry naturally, not with I
And
dry.
how long did you did you wait for each one? How long did
Uh,
you wait for one layer to get
yes,
dry?
yes.
24
5
hours?
minutes, 10 minutes, maybe, not a long time. In the afternoon, I prepare the candle, the 2 candle, and I paint on these, but 1 hour, maybe, not a long time.
Okay.
Because it was you use water It was watery, right?
It was?
With water. That
Yes.
it was not pure from the
No, I use it pure from the jar.
Wow.
Yes. I like the ground, and I use it on glass, on wood. Usually I prefer the white ground, but today I use this.
Lorena, you use the transparent ground.
Yes.
Would the white take longer to dry? Because you said you didn't use much time in between the layers.
Yeah.
No, white or transparent, it takes the same time.
Yes, the time is the same. The time is the same. It depends from the surface that you use. I think that on the glass, it took a lot more time.
Would you think the candle surface was more absorbent than a glass would be?
Yes. I had the sensation that it is dry fast. It's true that today I prefer this surface at the home is very warm because here is cold. I live in mountain and I have come si dice Letizia riscaldamento? Scusami.
Heating, central heating.
Heating.
Central
Maybe
heating.
that also this help me probably, but it's dry really fast. Okay.
So in my experience with watercolor ground, each layer you can, 30 minutes maybe, that's what I usually do. But then once I have all my layers on, I'll wait 24 hours, which is what they recommend on the little jar says 24 to 48. So it's good to wait overnight. But yeah, the layers dry really quickly.
Yeah.
I think it was a beautiful idea to apply it on a candle for Christmas.
Yeah, I prefer at the end of the live I will show you the composition, all the composition. I hope that it's beautiful also for you. But the position of the hand is not convenient.
Yeah, round, it's difficult to paint on.
Yes, round is difficult.
But for Lorena, nothing is difficult.
Thank you, dear. Yes, sometimes I paint on wall in really strange positions, so this is not so difficult for me. Okay, you can see.
Very nice.
Okay. Of course, I need other minutes. Okay, 5 minutes, but I work during all the time that we have. I want to show you another thing that is interesting. I work a little bit faster. If I put a dark touch, the color spread like in the paper is really similar. But if I need here, for example, if I need to create a light, I can work with my brush and you can see that I remove a little bit the color. This is useful for me.
Very.
Yes, because you know the light is really important. And I put the color, then I wait 1 minute, 2 minutes, and then I return on the painting, on the element, and I add some stroke of color. That is, this color is more dense, more intense, and for this reason I obtain this contrast that is strong.
Lorena, that's so pretty, so happy and joyful.
Yeah.
Can you go through your colors real quickly again?
Puoi ripetere i colori?
Oh, yes, of course, sorry. Organic vermilion, permanent red, pyrrole crimson, ochre's green, undersea green, deep sub-green, and permanent green light. For example, I love a lot the undersea green, and when I paint landscape, or also when I paint the background of my portrait, I use this green because it creates a really nice effect. The color, when spread, I can see a yellow, a green, and it's really useful for me. I always give the tips to my student to buy this color because it's interesting, really interesting. Now I add some little strokes of blue because this helps me to have a strong green. I can also add a little bit of red, of pyrrole crimson. This is another thing that I can do and help me to obtain a composition that is more interesting. Now it's important to put a little shadow here in the candy cane because I have to create a three-dimensional effect. So I put shadow. Right. Okay.
There's a question if it's safe to burn a candle with the watercolor ground on it.
Yeah, it's not dangerous because
Thank you.
it's only in the it's not in the center, but is exterior. No, it didn't do any problem.
I wouldn't want to burn it. It's too pretty.
Yeah. Now I use a different green. This is the deep top green, and I realize some fine branches. This help me.
Lorena,
Dimmi.
excuse me, we have a question. How do you draw on the candle? With a pencil, a normal pencil?
Yeah, normal pencil, but it's important use a soft pencil, okay?
Like a 4B or a 2B?
Yes, 4B is okay, because if you use not a soft pencil, you can create a scratch the ground, okay?
Of course. So
Yes.
you first apply the ground, then
Yes,
draw
yes,
on it with a soft pencil, and then apply the paint. Okay.
Yes, okay. This is the right steps.
From the Facebook side, we have a question asking, is this the darker blue-green Paraline green that you are using? And Peg also says, really enjoy these sessions. We're having so much good feedback on Facebook. Thank you.
No, I use the Indatron blue. Here, when I put these dark strokes, I use the Indatron blue. Because I always say to my student, is important, put the green, but sometimes it's more useful put a different color like violet, blue, and I usually don't use the brown. I prefer the blue or violet.
Will you need to seal it, like spray or wax? Will you need to seal the painting after you're done?
Yes, maybe useful.
Okay.
It will
Okay.
be interesting how it will burn with the colors and with the ground.
Yes, maybe that this evening at the end of the live I will try.
Yes, try it. I'm curious about that.
And tomorrow I will write you, Stella. Okay.
Okay, darling. Thank you.
I've painted with acrylics on candles before, and it's never been a problem. So I would think the ground would be similar.
Yeah.
Yeah, I suppose so. It's just kind of curious.
Lorena, do you want to continue while we have Letizia?
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you
Bye,
very much. It's
Letizia.
beautiful.
Thank you.
Hello, everyone. I'm painting down here.
Hi, lady.
Today I will show you how to paint.
No, this is my one moment.
No. So this, and I've chosen some wooden houses. They are very pretty because they create a small village. So from the wooden already has been mounted by Giovanni with the glue. I painted with I've chosen to paint with the transparent watercolor ground. That mine is very liquid. So as you see, this is the consistency. So no need to add water. The other one I've chosen the watercolor, the iridescent gold, and I put it here, as you may see, and also here on the roof. I will paint after some details on the roof. And then I also use the pearlescent white to do the base of the facade, which is, if you may see, some pearlescent white here and also here. So what I did, I used the Primatech colors here to do the brick and also to do the window details. For example, this is Piemontite here. And then I use also some, this is serpentine green. This is iridescent gold. This is iridescent moonstone. And then I choose also some iridescent here, like the interference gold here, some interference red, some mauve, the duochrome mauve, and a little bit of a mix of iridescent ruby and russet and something with the mixing with anti-gold, something like that, just to down and make it warmer. And so this is jadeite genuine, and then I did with the interference green. So on top, just because the interference colors work on dark ground, dark background, dark color. So just put the dark color on it, and then the interference. And this is my favorite one. There is blue pearl. The other houses also. This is antique bronze. Antique bronze here, and again a little bit of serpentine, if I remember, with mixed with iridescent jade. Then this is a mix of red. So I did the anthraquinite red with the mixed with iridescent ruby, just to and some of pearlescent white, just to have to keep the shiny. So this is the pearlescent white and some other. So this is Moonstone, this is Sleeping Beauty. So it's really, this is again jadeite and interference gold and interference green. And the plane was a mix of anthraquinoid red and ruby. So they are very, very pretty. It's a good idea. And the back with the watercolor ground gold. Today I will show another project. It's a round shape, very small, that you can hook, and it's a ornament on the tree. So it is based by 3 layers that I already primed with the watercolor ground transparent. So these are transparent layers, and I did it a thicker layer here, as you may see, so I can make a little bit of movement of colors, and also a little bit here maybe you may see. Okay, so let's start and ask all the question to Giovanni. So I have my luminescent palette ready. So a drop of water just to warm up the colors. So I can go now. I've chosen for my car, I love the cable blue. Oh, the blue pearl, sorry. So I start with the blue pearl. There you go. I'm using the luminescent because I love these colors for holidays and for the ornaments. I'm really fond of. I will paint the car with blue and the wheels of silver, something maybe an antique silver, moonstones, something a mix, and the light with gold. So let's see what's happened. So the watercolor ground allows the colors to be fixed and not to bleed on the wood. Really simple to do. Usually it takes just one glaze to do a very good layer.
Letty, are you going to use a sealer at the end?
No. For me, I don't use it.
No, so no sealing. You will just leave it like with a color.
Using on the top of the car, I'm changing. I'm using the duochrome turquoise just here because we love double colors on the cars. I'm taking the iridescent sandstone because it's a very warm gold for the light here. This is the iridescent gold watercolor ground on the base. So the part of gray part, I'm doing the moonstone, the metallic here, very light, but there we go. With moonstone, iridescent moonstone.
Letty, what will you use this watercolor ground, the golden watercolor ground for your car? Will you use it at all?
sulla macchina.
No, this is the transparent watercolor ground.
Yes, but the golden, will you use it for this?
No, I'm using for the houses.
Ah, okay. Okay.
I'm using for the wheels. I'm using the antique silver for the wheels. A little bit mastone. Try to go. Difficult to do the table.
This is my job, really.
I can darken a little bit with in the anthrop blue on the center. Ah. Okay. And then a little bit of again Santon. Santon is here for the light backlight. Okay. Again, another glaze, another bit of glaze of blue pearl. I think it's kind of painting a nail with the enamel. So I do it quickly. So this is the door, and I'm painting again this. I'm painting the trees with the interference silver here, just for the no, the part of no interference silver. It's very bright, and I use as an alternative of pearlescent white. And then I will go with the greens, jade and topaz, iridescent.
Giovanni, the car, is it a Fiat?
No,
It's a Stellantis.
One.
What is it?
FCA. FCA.
A what?
FCA. It's the new name of Fiat.
Really?
It's Fiat Chrysler Automotive.
Fiat Chrysler.
Wow.
Nobody.
Chrysler.
This is iridescent jade. For these teeny things, I have to paint very slow, and I need a lot of time. Very simple to do. Just a matter of glazes.
So Letizia, as you finish it up, it's quite beautiful. Can we go to Giovanni?
Of course.
Me. Okay, now ready. Is my voice. I changed the camera. Position. Okay. I'm starting with this is a piece of wood for representing the Christmas representation. I apply the ground, in this case the Mars black. and is a titanium white with a phthalo green yellow shade. I treated the ground only with the sticks. In the first part, applied the ground for representing an abstract Christmas is similar to my wooden box.
Beautiful.
Thank you, Angela. And using the normal brush for apply one layer or two.
So to create these pastel colors, what proportion of color do you use with your ground, more or less?
It is little part of the titanium white is 2 grams, 3 grams, and the proportion with the sticks is 10 drops of color.
Okay, okay.
Can I ask, I'm guessing that since gouache is watercolor pigment, you could mix gouache with the ground, couldn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, you could.
John, what do you suggest?
Whatever works for you. If you use the watercolor, the ground is going to be more pigmented, and the watercolor a little less. So it just depends on which one works best for you. You might want to mix up, two side by side and see which one you like.
Thank you.
Thank you, John.
In the transparent, you're going to take transparency away to an extent once you mix a watercolor in it. So I would just say, just choose the one you like.
In this case, I use the color tinted is quinacridone gold, is imperial purple, quinacridone coral, ansa yellow, phthalo blue red shade, permanent green light, and iridescent electric blue. And the iridescent electric blue I use it with titanium white and with transparent watercolor ground.
Very cool.
Different results, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. And use the brush, or for example, when in this case, in many parts, I created the texture. There's a little piece of sea sponge with my teeny
two hairbrush
and create the.
Wow, it works.
And if you decide to mixing all the ground, for example, for effect.
Wow, fantastic.
Take another piece. Play many. In this case, is only one layer, but in the wooden box, three layer for the best results. Last color. Apply with brush.
So definitely you have to apply more than one layer.
Yeah.
To really become smooth.
Mm-hmm.
This is a transparent watercolor ground with iridescent electric blue. It's better to use when I have the natural wood for the show the genius of the wood. In this case, for example, I use for my Christmas tree.
Yes, it works better on a lighter background.
Yeah. This part is a natural wood, and this is a one layer of titanium white for create this effect for of this and waiting to dry. Apply another layer with the sea sponge.
I love the sea sponge.
Absolutely, I created all of my black background in watercolor with the sea sponge.
Yes, I remember 100 layers. Yeah.
Yeah.
But it works wonderfully.
Admire his patience.
Yeah, I wouldn't be able to do that.
And after this, okay, this is only the process. Remove my masking tape. Oops. In this case, I show this. And apply my modern tree I cut with my modeling sew machine. Use the point of glue.
It looks like a stained window.
A little stars.
Wow.
Like my here. And this is for the tree.
Very nice.
One.
Yes, Giovanni.
This is another is different movement. The different style apply with my watercolor stick titanium white. And one drop. And use the watercolor sticks for the blurry effect with my airbrush. Water, take my color.
Is this white?
Yeah, it's titanium white. And I use this effect.
You blow air.
Put aria.
That is like what do you call it?
Airbrush.
Airbrush. Exactly. Airbrush. Thank you.
With the stick, all have a whole possibility for watercolor and continuous with this titanium white. With coral. green. Why my Christmas tree.
What a super idea, Giovanni. It looks fantastic.
Thank you, Andrea. It's very fast because of my usually I'm working 1 hour for 1 centimeter.
Yes, but look, you can paint fast.
A great achievement, Giovanni.
I'm training 1 week for 10 minutes.
That is a great exercise.
Only in December.
Yeah.
Okay, and the last.
Look at that. How beautiful.
In this case, I use the ground tinted for little effect.
Looks like mistletoe.
You see? Yes, it is.
It is?
Yes.
How do you say that in Italian?
Vischio.
Vischio.
Ischio. In Catalan, Basque. Similar.
Very nice project to do with the kids.
Yeah.
Christmas presents. Yeah.
Yeah, with big brushes. And they have. So you nail a ribbon.
Okay. And too fast, very fast.
Very nice.
And you can hang over you. Well,
Oh, impressive.
Very, very fast. With the ground, the stick is very versatile. Very versatile.
Very nice. Nice job.
Thank you, John.
Ethel, can we see everybody's work?
Wow.
Yes.
Look at that.
There.
My God. These
Raffaele is continuing the fun.
Giovanni's colors inspired me a manger, an aquatic manger.
Can you bring it nearer to the camera, please, Raffaele? Yes, thank you. Thank you. That's lovely.
Oh, we have friends who painted along. Anna Marie, Anna, Candela, Sylvia, Lo. Okay.
Oh, very nice.
Julie.
Nice, Julie.
Julian. Oh, there you go. That's
Oh,
Julian.
yay.
Wow. Lo and
Oh,
Anna
wonderful.
Marie's there. Sylvia as well.
Wow.
Who
Impressive.
else? Jim
I added the
Jim
Space Needle
Beckwith.
here.
Wow. Thank you.
And add one more. Let's try to add
Nice, Sylvia.
Jim Beck.
Julia, can we see yours, Julie? Oh, you did the landscape. Yeah, you did the landscape. Fantastic. Oh, and this. Wow.
That was fun.
Oh, beautiful. How much fun
Let's
is that?
add, let me add Jim just so we can, and then I'll put back Letitia's there. Jim's artwork too.
That was a fun challenge, having so many artists to work with
Oh,
today.
very nice.
Yes.
That's fantastic, really.
It was very challenging.
But you succeeded. You all succeeded wonderfully. Look at that, Anna Marie. How beautiful. And all of you.
Comes from a great teacher.
Yes, look at that. And the Christmas.
Wonderful job, everyone.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank
And
you.
the decoration of the candle done on paper looks wonderful also.
Yes.
Wow. Good jobs.
Thank you.
Thank you, everyone. Very inspirational. Thank you very much.
Thank you, everybody.
Thank
Thank you for
Thank
joining
you,
today.
everyone.
Thank you. Have a nice weekend.
Bye-bye.
Very nice, everyone.
Thank
Have a
you.
nice weekend. Bye bye.
Bye.
Have a nice weekend,
Have a
everyone.
nice Christmas.
Bye, everybody.
Yes.